In this video, I'll share with you two powerful ways to find potential products in relatively short time using Etsy. The first one would be the demand approach, and the second one, the demand without supply approach. So make sure you watch the entire video, how I do it over my shoulders to see exactly how it works. Hi, this is Tomer from sourcingmonster.com, where I share with you videos, updates, and tutorials about Amazon FBA and e-commerce, and all the information that I share with you here is completely free. Now, as we go through the video, if you find value in it, make sure you give me a thumbs up and you also subscribe to the channel and enable notifications so when I upload and release a new video, you can get yourself notified and up to date. Now, all links for everything I'm going to mention in this video will be also down below in the description section. Thank you for joining me. I really think that if you watch the entire video and you get the logic behind it and you get the really the meaning behind it, you can really find products very easily. Now, before we go on with the video, I really encourage you to join our new Sourcing Monster Facebook group. This is something that I avoided doing, creating a Facebook group because I was too busy with some other stuff. And at this point, after really handling this YouTube channel for a while, I think that I could handle questions. It gives me joy and create a community that helps me as well. So I created a Sourcing Monster Facebook group where you can join. We'll put a link to it in the description section. So make sure that you join there. You can engage with me personally, and again, my goal is to create a community that support each other in their Amazon FBA journey. So make sure you join the group if you want to add value and get value out of it. And the power of the collective can be bigger and we can help each other grow. So that's about the Facebook group. Now, this method is very powerful. I'm at this point on my journey that I'm launching on a phase that I'm launching a lot of products again. And this led me to really sharpen my product research tools and do it again after a long time that I didn't do it because I had products that are kind of working well and I just had to add variations. And as you all know, when you add variations, it's not like adding a new item. You don't have to invent the wheel and find like a new product when you do a product research. You just add or change something like the quantity, like the color, like those kind of attributes that are not a big deal and a kind of the same version of your product, just in a different variation. So that's about where I was and where I am right now. And while doing it, I was, doing a lot of research and found again what works for me. And this way was really good way for me to find products. And there is no better way to show, especially product research, than doing it yourself and kind of allow you to see everything over my shoulders. So let's go to Etsy. And what I like about Etsy is that you can see the number of sales and the popularity of a product. So for me, because I'm in a certain niche, I would go, let's say I sell in arts and crafts, okay? So I would go around those kind of sellers. I would try to look for sellers that sell the same kind of items and then see what other items they're selling, and then go to Amazon and search for those items and see like check the three parameters that I always like to ask myself in order to simplify things. So that's the first approach. The second approach, that if you watch and follow me, is I'm kind of against, but I changed my mind. I'm very open. I can't really stick to something and not be open because you can potentially lose a lot of opportunity with many new things that happen. So I was against going on creating demand. But this way of things is finding opportunity where there is demand, but there is no supply. What do I mean by that? People want and searching for a product, but there is not enough sellers that actually selling that particular product. So in this video, I'll show you the second way on how to find it. But let's first start with the first way, creating very similar items to what you actually sell, or if you are not selling anything yet, just pick up something randomly, like something you see around yourself, like notebook, notebook for business. And then by doing so, I can go to the actual seller. So I'm right now traveling, so it will show me this in Israeli shekels. But I see here the two tumbleweeds. That's a seller with 17,000 sales. So they're pretty big, and it looks like they have kind of unique items too. So let's see what is this? Paleo Mills dice. So basically, you roll the dice and it allows you to choose what to cook or to eat, I guess. So let's go here to Amazon. So let's go on my own browser and let's search for Paleo Mills dice. So I don't see that learning resource that I don't see enough people like searching for it, you know? But I want to see how many sales they're actually getting. So reviews to for this item 51. So 51 out of 2792, that's a pretty good ratio. Means that people are buying those. So we have to figure out what is the search term for it. So let's go click on the Helium 10. Let me log into my account. I'll pause this video for a moment. Okay, I'm back. So let's run this X-ray and see if people are actually searching for this, right? So Paleo Mills dice. Let's see if anyone is searching for it. At the same time, we can go to Helium 10. So there is no search volume, means that there is no search demand and there is no supply, like no one is offering it because there is no search demand. So what I can do, I can go to Magnet and I can try to find like a similar keywords. Paleo Mills dice. And I never did this on this specific keyword. I never did this with the first search term that I searched on Etsy. This is real scenario, and you can see how much time it actually takes me to do it. So Mills dice. So there is no search volume. Um, and it seems like there is no really like demand to it yet on Amazon. So this is a scenario where like, there is no demand, there is no supply, which is makes sense. So there is no opportunity for us here. So let's see foodie dice. Let's see what it is. And these look like R, like it's a trademark. I don't want to do this kind of product. I'm trying to find like unique items. So this looks like a really good sell and have a unique kind of items that we can't really like copy or mimic. So let's go here and try to open a couple of sellers. This one is not that big, but you know, we can take inspiration from. I don't see like unique items. I always like to go for unique items. And I also make sure that the sellers that I'm going after have a lot of sales. Why? Because I want to make sure there's enough demand for it. 71 sales. So this is not really good. Write something else. So I do arts and crafts or like pets, unique cat uh color, you know, and then you can go to the unique cat color and they have 10 cells, right? Um I try to go with those that have a lot of reviews. And usually those that have ads don't have a lot of sales. This one 1200, 1800, 700, 800, 12. This one with 11,000 cells is like big one. So let's see. Rainbow cat dangle earrings. That's weird. You actually have, I don't know what's the idea of this. They may listen like collars, stud earrings, like that's for men. Engraved buckle, nothing really we can work with because it's a personalized item. I will try to find something more unique. The more unique it is, the more chance that it will have a demand without supply. So I actually told you that that's going to be the second approach, which it is, and I started with this one, so we'll continue, and then I'll show the first one, which is finding like demand for specific items. Okay, we'll leave this one because it could lead to Native American cat collars. So I don't see like Native American. Oh, maybe this one. No, nothing really shows specific Native American, as far as my understanding. Okay, so the search volume is not really there. So let's try to search for a magnet. I guess there is no enough volume here. Let's try to go for more unique items, maybe home decoration, like unique home decor trails. Let's go here. And again, this is first time me doing it, so it shows you like what it actually takes to do product research. A lot of times you do it and you just don't find anything. You have to stick to it and do it in a fun way with good vibes and just understand that you could have one day that everything would work fine and the other day where you do product research and one after another you just don't find anything. So let's see, middle finger candle, pretty unique and cool in my opinion. So this one doesn't have any search volume, Native American, nothing. So move on with that one and try to do middle finger candle. So this one is pretty popular here as well, as you can see. But like all the items have very low reviews. So that's an opportunity to get into the market and like see what's going on. So let's change the zip code here to an American zip code. And let's see what's going on here. So middle finger candle, right? So now this one have the peace, like peace candle. Um, Not a lot of middle finger, out of stock. Let's see what's going on. So I'm very curious to see like what is the search volume, because you could potentially make like good money. Opa. So this is a trendy item, you see? So 90 days, year, maybe not that trendy, but not that trendy, but recently jumped a lot. Like this is a cool gift from what I see. December, it's a very seasonal item, but even throughout the year, people are searching for it, and there is not enough sellers. So this is an amazing opportunity for you to really go here and actually have the product. You don't have to get a lot of units. You can get 500 units just to check it out until like, of course, invent it and make it really nice and cool and you could bring USP better, like something better than this, or maybe do like a 4 pack, a nice design, something really unique, and then just sell it like now. And there is demand, people are searching for it, but there is no enough products, not a lot of sellers selling it. From what we see, only one. So and it is out of stock. So let's see who is actually making the money for this. Um, That's the revenue, I'm sorry. So revenue. So this is a little risk. Not this specific product. This approach is riskier, but the reward here is high. But in life you have to take risks, and this risk worth, in my opinion, the reward risk balance worth the reward that you can get when you take this risk, because it's very clear people are searching for it, and people that searching for things on Amazon, and you come as the first one to show here, and your price is good, they will buy it. So yeah, how much this product will cost? Let's go to Alibaba. Let's check it out. Middle finger candle. Okay, so this will cost you like probably like this one, $8, but that's pretty expensive. But I guess that you can get some that are cheaper for like middle finger for like $3, and then with the shipping, 100 units, $2,000. Yeah, it's risky, but you could potentially create an item that can make you a lot of money for a long time without competition, because no one is selling it yet. So that's why a very powerful way to find a product. Now, the first one, so this is the second approach, but the first approach is to find products that are already selling well. Um, let's see. Like, let's see, concha candles. And these guys like specialize in candles, which is cool. Concha candle. So this is another missed opportunity. Okay, but this was opportunity. Let's try to find for some other stuff. So ceramic vase regular. Let's see what it is. Let's see the numbers here. So this approach is like the normal approach. We're trying to find three things here. First, that there is enough demand to it, there is enough revenue in the market. Second thing, that new seller that relatively making money with low reviews. And the third thing is that we can stand out. We can bring a USP, whether that's the main image or improvement to the product. So here, from what we see, we don't even have the revenue. So this market is just too small. Are trying to find something that will look good. So table clock is something very wide in general. Trying to look for more specific item, like Evil Eye well decor, uh and I don't know if you personally want to sell those things, the Evil Eye. I wouldn't, but just for the purpose of this video, let's try to find some if it makes sense. So I always like to expand it to see the numbers in a clear way. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but Helium 10 really improved their speed, and things working much faster now. So let's see the revenue here. So this is a crystal window, energy generator. So the market here is just too small. Let's go to these guys here in Alibaba. Reverse ASIN kind of see what other items they are selling. They're also specializing in candles from what I see. So, you know, not a big deal. Like, not really opportunity here. So let's go here and try to find four products. Um, what is this? Feather Milo. These are nice. What you can do is you can look at those and go to those sellers. When you see direct is 99% Chinese, specifically from Shenzhen. But let's see what other items they're selling. That's a way for you to do a reverse ASIN and kind of like see what people are selling and kind of start the search from. So that's like a way for like another way like buy black box or any other way to just start and plant the seed of finding products. So these sellers sell for nothing. Um, so I don't really care about them. But let's see. Stained glass panel. Uh, what is this? Bullshit corner. Even though those kind of stuff uh, could be out of Amazon, but I see that this is something that's kind of unique. I never heard about it. What is the bullshit corner? Maybe it's some kind of American slang, but yeah, doesn't really sell good cheese seasoning. Um, trying to find for more opportunities here. Trendy items. Mint and unique swing rustic legend treasure box 3D puzzle. What is this? That's really cool. So it comes in pieces. So 3D puzzles, from what I heard, are becoming a big thing. So as you can see, this is already selling on Amazon. And this is a 3D puzzle, and this is a 3D puzzle that you already see. This looks like a good opportunity for us. Let's just check what's going on with the numbers here and the metrics. So, revenue is definitely here. New sellers that actually make money. Let's see the ratings. And I do see here this one with 183, but only makes, let's sort it by revenue. Okay. Let's remove those that are not relevant. Poker, this one. Okay, okay. So we have this one and this one. And review count. So this one with 22 makes $6,700. So this one is a different one, a different wooden like a treasure box with a new design, and they actually make with 22 reviews good amount of money. So this is a good opportunity. Main image, like we can stand out with creating a beautiful main image with packaging, and we can also see that the three parameters get this product to our product sheet and move on with it are there. So this is another way on how we found a product that's selling on Etsy, and we just put it here on Amazon, and you see right away that it's selling. So when you're stuck with ideas, this is a very powerful ways to kind of shift away your focus from where you were stuck at and get those new inspiration from Etsy. And the other way is a new way of getting products and approach that I'm adopting of finding those demand opportunities on Amazon where there are not enough sellers or not enough supply, and just get into this, a vacuum and fill the gap in the market. So I hope I was inspiring you to find more products and get uh, better in your journey. Finding more products is a key and the success to grow and have growth in your Amazon FBA business or even start your FBA business. That's a crucial part on this business. And I hope you use this way. Let me know how it works in the comment section here in the YouTube channel or even in our Sourcing Monster group. Like I said at the beginning, we just created our Facebook group where I want to help you guys, engage with you, and create those kind of community that help each other. So please like this video, subscribe to the channel if you didn't subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.